Bombs dropping, aircrafts flew, while people died over a feudal feud. The cities were depleted due to machinery. Grey buildings too polished the scenery. A young boy is living in the middle of commotion. He's on his own, moving in quick motion. He missed his parents who were taken at war. They might have been drafted or killed before. The boy was awed at the tank's size and color, for he had a toy tank, pink and much smaller. It was a birthday present from years ago. The boy's fondness for it continued to grow. He loved playing with it and sharing with friends, though asking why it was pink would offend. The queen came to the scene. She didn't notice a carpet of blood that's out of her focus. The citizens were attentive to her voice, silent, quiet, respectful, and poised. She said, "Citizens, the war is getting rougher, so I need more tanks, stronger and tougher. I'll get them to attack other lands to seek a foreign treasure we demand." The queen left, and bigger tanks got to work, and cities and countries turned berserk. Jobs were fewer, buildings were destroyed, so were more people, but the queen wasn't overjoyed. The treasures were gems, oil, money, land, and gold, but to her, those things were getting quite old. The boy, observant, noticed the queen's sorrow, so he made some plans for the morrow. He figured since she wanted more tanks, he'd present his to the queen. Maybe she'd give thanks. The boy went to sleep, so calm and sound, between the monochrome sky and ground. Sun broke out. It was morning time. The boy got himself ready in the chilly clime. Getting his toy tank, he left the bed of Thalys to venture off toward the queen's palace. Inside the palace, the queen was in shock. She asked, "How did you survive, you little tot?" Silently, he held out his little toy tank in front of the queen, but his heart sank. No thanks was given, just a condescending laugh. She asked, "This is what we get on our behalf? This is just a toy. It's useless, it's crap. Go home and away, you little chap." Tears rolled down the boy's cheek until the ultimate treasure revealed its peak. Something she lost, something she forgot. But it came to her as she was shot. The boy cried and held the queen in his arms. He shrieked, "That wasn't expected. I'm sorry. I'm alarmed." The queen rose, seeming to be all right. Despite her hole, her grin was a kind sight. Grabbing the boy's face, she said, "My boy, you brought me love, happiness, and overall joy. This is the treasure I was missing before. Now I will go and dismiss the war." The war was done, the boy could see. Teamwork, unity, non-violence on the screen. The queen sat down with him on the floor. Her hole had now been stitched and cared for. She saw the people together once again and said, "Wow, it's a treat to see everyone so humane." "Well," she went on, "I finally made peace and signed a treaty for the soldiers to be released. It's much better this way, so many things that are positive and productive will soon spring. What was I thinking? All these wars and fights were all in vain and never felt right. I thought I wanted material, but it had to go through my head. I'd forgotten what love was. I needed that instead."